Recently, the mother of famous actor Eun Woo, who has always been known as a figure who rarely appears in public, shocked fans when she was seen crying in an exclusive interview. The interview was initially casual, discussing everyday life and the relationship between mother and son, but suddenly took an emotional turn when discussing issues surrounding her son's marriage. When the interviewer asks about Eun Woo's possible marriage, which is often the subject of public discussion, Eun Woo's mother looks depressed and cries for a moment. According to him, even though his son is a highly respected and loved figure by many, he still wants to see Eun Woo live life freely without being too burdened by expectations. Live happily and live a life to his liking. As a mother, I always support whatever decision she makes, be it in her career or in her personal life, Eun Woo's mother said in a stammering voice. However, the emerging emotions seem to be also fueled by feelings of anxiety about how the outside world, in particular the fans, will respond to major decisions in her child's life. She also revealed how difficult it is to be a mother who has such a famous child, where every step and decision of her child is always in the public spotlight. I just hope that whatever happens, he can live his life with happiness and peace. Nothing is more important to me than seeing Eun Woo happy, she added before wiping away her tears. This interview ended up ending in a calmer atmosphere, but the emotional moment left a deep impression on many who witnessed it. Eun Woo's fans showed their support and affection, appreciating the mother's efforts to keep her son happy amid public pressure. Although the issue of a son's marriage remains a hot topic, it is clear that for Eun Woo's mother, the most important thing is her son's well-being and happiness, which is always her top priority. In a shocking interview, the mother of actor Eun Woo was seen crying while discussing the issue of her son's marriage, which is increasingly being discussed publicly. Although the interview initially flows smoothly, the atmosphere becomes emotional as the conversation turns to Eun Woo's personal future, particularly regarding his possible marriage. When asked about whether she supports her son's marriage, Eun Woo's mother firmly says that she does not forbid. However, there are many things to consider. I didn't forbid Eun Woo from getting married, but as a mother, I feel like there are a lot of things to think about before making big decisions in life, she said with tears in her eyes. Eun Woo's mother added that, although her son is an adult and has the right to make his own decisions, as a mother, she just wants to make sure that her son is happy and ready to face all the consequences of the decision. I want him to think carefully and take everything into account because marriage is not only about two people, but also about many other things that come with it, she revealed soulfully. Her son's happiness is of the utmost importance to the mother, but she is also aware of the enormous pressure that comes with Eun Woo's public status. This emotional moment shows how much care and love Eun Woo's mother has for her son's future, which is often in the spotlight. The interview was also a heartwarming moment for many fans who felt the mother's concern and affection, and appreciated the close relationship between Eun Woo and her mother. After the emotional moment, Eun Woo's mother also explained that although she strongly supports her son's decision, she hopes that Eun Woo can maintain a balance between his personal life and his career full of public attention. I just want him to know that whatever he chooses, I will always be by his side. But there are many things to consider, such as mental and emotional readiness in the face of marriage, he added. She also expressed her concern about how Eun Woo's marriage could impact her career and life as a public figure. Marriage can be a big step, especially for someone so well known to so many people. All these decisions must certainly be taken thoughtfully, so as not to spoil long-term happiness, he continued. Nevertheless, Eun Woo's mother insists that she believes her son is wise enough to make the right decision. However, she still hopes that Eun Woo will not rush into making big decisions in life, especially related to very important personal relationships such as marriage. Eun Woo's fans gave their full support to the mother and son, with many expressing their heartbreak at how much the mother loves her son's future. They also increasingly value the closeness of this family, which always shows the values of genuine care and affection. In the end, the decision will be taken with full consideration and support from the family, especially the mother. Fans also felt closer to Eun Woo after witnessing how much attention the mother paid to her son's happiness and future. Eun Woo's mother also closed the interview by saying that, although the entertainment world is full of highlights and expectations, she hopes the public can respect her son's privacy and personal decisions. I hope people can understand that Eun Woo is an ordinary human being who also has the feeling and desire to live a happy life, without always having to be bound by public pressure, he said. This emotional moment left a deep impression, both for Cha Eun-woo's family and for her fans who increasingly appreciate the sincerity and love in this mother-daughter relationship. Many pray for Cha Eun-woo to find happiness and live his life in peace, no matter what comes in the future. The presence of Cha Eun-woo's mother, who is so caring and affectionate towards her child, also reminds many people of the importance of the role of family in supporting every step of a person's life, especially in the world of entertainment that is full of pressure. Although the outside world often wants to know every detail of a celebrity's personal life, Cha Eun-woo's mother hopes that her son can still have a cherished personal space. Fans who watched the interview also showed their empathy and support with many comments containing prayers and wishes for Cha Eun-woo to remain happy, with or without marriage. Not a few who expressed their feelings were moved to see such a strong relationship between mother and child, and they prayed that both would continue to be given happiness. On the other hand, many also feel that Cha Eun-woo's mother's crying is a reflection of a mother's love and concern for her child's future that is so publicized. Of course, although there is a lot of speculation regarding Cha Eun-woo's personal life, it is clear that for the mother, her son's happiness is the top priority. This moment finally opens up more views on Cha Eun-woo's family life, which has been known to be very secretive. Without a doubt, many people now increasingly understand that behind the fame of the actor, there is a mother who is always ready to support and protect her son, who wants to see him happy and successful, both in his career and in his personal life. After the interview, many fans expressed their gratitude to Cha Eun-woo's mother for sharing her loving and understanding views. They realize that while being a public figure can put personal lives in the spotlight, it is important for every individual, including celebrities, to have the space to live life freely and peacefully. Support from the family, especially the mother, means a lot in maintaining a balance between career and personal life. Some fans also shared how they feel more connected to Cha Eun-woo as a human being, rather than just as a star. We have always appreciated her dedication to entertainment, but now we also see that she has someone who cares deeply about her happiness and well-being behind the scenes. One fan wrote on social media, "Cha Eun-woo's mother, with all her care and affection, is now a more familiar figure to many." Many expressed that they also hope to learn from the sincerity and determination he showed in accompanying his son through life's challenges. Going forward, although Cha Eun-woo's marriage issue will probably continue to be a topic of conversation, the most important thing is how he and his family will continue to support each other. With boundless affection and care, Cha Eun-woo's mother has taught many people that a mother's love is a strong foundation in building a child's happiness and peace of mind, no matter what journey they may face in the future. After that moment, many fans increasingly understand the other side of Cha Eun-woo's life. They began to appreciate more and more how important the role of the family in the life of the actor is. Not only Cha Eun-woo's mother, but also his father and other family who support him behind the scenes, become the foundation that gives strength to his career and life journey.